Hello, I'm Dan O'Brien, business editor at The Sun, and you're watching Property of the Week. We've been on a bit of a hiatus lately, but we're back for this late fall session at 65 Westford Street in Chelmsford. This home was built in 1939. It's about 1,250 square feet, has 2 bedrooms and a bath, but it's been completely updated, including with hardwood floors. To learn more, let's meet our listing agent, Donald Van Dyne of Two-Way Realty. Donald Van Dyne is a resident of Chelmsford in addition to being owner and proprietor of Two-Way Realty, which has a unique business model. Donald, tell us how Two-Way Realty works.
Oh, that's great, Dan. Thank you, and welcome to 65 Westford Street here in Chelmsford. Well, Two-Way Realty is somewhat unique, and what we've done here is we really address the needs of the consumer, being both the buyer and the seller. So say, for example, for this house here, how this works for the seller is that we give the seller the most exposure as possible through both the MLS platform and through our platform and all throughout the internet. If you think about how a buyer goes about locating and identifying a house they want to buy today, what do?
They go online.
They go online, exactly. So all they do is they say, we're looking for a house in Chelmsford. And all of a sudden it's populated with all the listings throughout Chelmsford, including this one. Okay, so basically we give the seller the most exposure as possible. Okay, we guarantee they're going to get the most money for their house. Okay, and then for the buyer, what we do is we're able to save the buyer a lot of money.
How so?
And how we do that is basically we do not charge a normal commission. Typically on our listing, you're going to get 4 or 5% commission. We charge a fixed fee. So we pass, instead of pocketing that money, we pass our savings on to the buyer and to the seller. Okay. So now, in addition to that, not only to the buyer, we also give the buyer $2,000. And what we do with that money is, so you can buy this house direct and save money, and we'll give you $2,000 at closing. And what you can use that money for is, one, for your inspection. All home buyers are going to have an inspection. So we're going to pay for your inspection. Okay, you're free to go wherever you want for your inspection. We're just going to make sure you get reimbursed. In addition to that, we feel that most home buyers should have an attorney, if for nothing more than to review the contract. Because as a broker, yes, I may be able to walk you through the contract, but I cannot hang my shingle and say, through my legal eyes, I can tell you about this contract, because I can't. So we give you money. The $2,000 pays for the inspection, also pays for attorney fees.
Very good.
Right? That then, in addition, now put a little extra money into the buyer's pocket.
Okay.
So they're saving money. It works out for both the seller and the buyer.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
all right. So let's about 65 Westford Street.
What we have here is a house that's nearly about 1,300 square feet. It's got 2 bedrooms, 1 bath. Back in this portion here, we have the 2 bedrooms and we have the bath. So the master is up to the left, and the second bedroom is on the right. And then you have a full bath, which has been remodeled. It has a tile tub, and you see that the bathroom's been totally remodeled. And as you walk around and you pan around the house, you see that all the windows have been replaced. They're Silverline Anderson windows, double pane. And you can probably smell the paint in the wall. So you have fresh paint on the wall, and the floors have been refinished. So beautiful floors throughout the entire home.
So an older home with a new touch.
This is the master bedroom.
What do you suppose is going to be the main draw for a prospective buyer for this property?
Sure, this house is perfect for an empty nester or a small family, but as you drove through it up here, you realize it was location. It's all about location. So as far as school districts go, you're at the Central School, you're at McCarthy, and you're certainly at the Chelmsford High School. Okay, this property here allows you to walk into town. So think of all the activities that happen in town on the common. So you have the lighting of the Christmas tree. You can walk there. 4th of July parade, events leading up to it on Friday night. You can walk there. Farmers market, you can walk there. From this house here, you can also go to Chelmsford Center for the Arts. You can get dinner downtown. So this house is perfectly located. What's also nice about it is if you pan over here, this door kind of allows you a little privacy and a sense of noise. So if you're having a party out here and your child was back there sleeping, then obviously they're going to sleep very well throughout the night.
And also for the empty nesters, it's single floor living.
Single
so
floor.
You can grow
Very
more
good
than
point. Very good point. And all these windows again have been replaced.
Well, let's take a look at the kitchen.
And this room here makes a nice little, you can make this little breakfast area, you can put a table here.
Right.
And that there's the family room. You just don't want to walk into there and take a look at that nice fireplace. So if you want to make this an open room here, you have a little family room, maybe put a TV set in the corner, maybe have a dining area over here, so you can have a dining room over this way here. It's a nice addition. So if if you're having some friends over, you have the deck. You could, put your barbecue out here, maybe with a table, an umbrella, and you come in and out of the house.
And I think you mentioned, or we're going to mention, a half an acre yard.
Yeah, it's a half an acre land. Yeah, definitely pan out there because that's nice. Imagine coming home at the end of the day, and this is your backyard. And then the kitchen here, you have new tile floor in the kitchen. The dishwasher is new.
Sink looks new too.
And of course, new windows.
A lot of space to work in here too.
There's a lot of space in the kitchen, but Dan, what I did not show you here is downstairs you have the basement, which is unfinished, but you can build it out easy enough. Okay, same thing. So you have the basement here. You can do washer dryer downstairs, and then up here, for the young family that's going to grow, you could even go up here and finish this area out and make it another bedroom.
Any idea what the space would grow to if someone were to build out?
You'd be,
even if it's just upstairs?
Yeah, you'd be up over 2,000 square feet. Yeah. So that makes for a medium-sized house.
Like slate.
So what's nice is the family can move in here, one child, maybe with another one planned on sometime in the future, and they have this area up here that they can build out whenever they wish.
So I see we have a two-car garage.
Two-car garage. It's perfect. We have two-car garage, which is always nice in New England, so especially if you think about the last one here.
Oh, sure.
Having a garage was certainly a real asset. As well as in the driveway, you can probably put another 4 cars into the driveway. Yeah, and as we were talking about on the outside before we came in, what makes two-way realty somewhat unique is that we provide a higher level of service for both the buyer and seller. So basically, we make the whole buying process a lot easier, transaction process a lot easier, which also then puts more money in the seller's pocket and allows the buyer to save more money in the transaction. So it's perfect. So
that concludes our tour of 65 Westford Street in Chelmsford. To sum up once again, this is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, Cape-style home built in 1939, but completely updated and ready for sale right now. As for the listing price, you're going to have to wait and read Sunday's Sun, as that's still being worked out. Until next time, this is Property of the Week. I'm Dan O'Brien.